Hi friends, welcome to my video today. I'm really excited to share with you 10 holiday appetizers. It is just the season of get-togethers and functions and entertaining, so I love making appetizers, and these are all so great for the Christmas holiday time. So I hope that you love these. They're quick, easy. If you've been around my channel, you know I'm all about easy recipes. So if you are new, make sure you click subscribe. I can't wait to share with you these 10 amazing Christmas appetizers that you are going to love. This Christmas appetizer is going to be a pinwheel, and I have these green spinach wraps. They're so perfect for this because they're green, but I love spinach wraps. They're just so good. So I'm spreading some cream cheese all across this wrap. So nice little layer all across the whole tortilla. Now I'm going to add in some sliced turkey. So I'm going to do just a layer of sliced turkey. And then on top of that, I'm going to add in some dried cranberries. I love that this has all the festive colors with the green wrap, and then the dried cranberry is kind of a maroon red, and these are just really just fun and festive, and they're really delicious. And another thing that I love about these wraps is that they are make ahead. So you'll want to make these the night before, and I love anything that's make ahead because when you're having a function, having people over, or going out to a function, you don't want to be slaving in the kitchen before you have guests about to come over. So these pinwheels are so great. You make them the night before, then you cut them before your party, and you are ready to go. So I'm going to wrap these in some foil. You can wrap them in some cellophane also if you would like, but just wrap them nice and tight. And you could make as many of these as you want. I just wanted to use about one package of turkey, so you can definitely double this if you wanted, or you can just do a couple also. So definitely customizable, and you can add in some different ingredients to this if you would like as well. But super easy, and I think they're really festive with the green wraps. You can definitely use a regular tortilla if you wanted. I like it to be green for the holidays. So now that these have been chilling in the refrigerator overnight, I will cut them into some small pieces. So here's the inside. You've got the green wrap. You've got the little dried cranberry giving you some maroon color. You've got some white with the cream cheese. So just really fun and festive. And they look really great on the plate. So definitely an awesome appetizer to add to your Christmas party list. I'm going to be doing some stuffed mushrooms. I have a brick of cream cheese. I have half a cup of breadcrumbs. I have some chopped up onion, half a cup of Parmesan cheese, and I'm using 2 cans of crab meat. This filling is so good in mushrooms, and it's really easy as well. I'm adding in a teaspoon of garlic powder. I have a teaspoon of black powder as well. I will add in some salt, about a teaspoon, or you can add to your taste. So my cream cheese is at room temperature, so it's pretty easy to let me kind of mix this all around, and this filling is so good. I love crab, and canned crab is really good in a lot of appetizers. So I have my mushrooms. They are cleaned with the little stems off. They're ready to go. I also have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. So after I fill all of these mushrooms with this filling, I'm going to bake these in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. They are so delicious, so good. You're really going to enjoy these, and you can make these a little bit ahead of time too. Just cook them right before you're going to serve them. So I'm going to be doing, this is what I call Christmas dip. I have a brick of cream cheese. I have half a cup of mayonnaise. My cream cheese is at room temperature, so it's nice and soft and easy to be mixed around. So I'm just going to mix this up. I'm going to add in my teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to add in some salt as well. I use a pink Himalayan salt. So I have some diced green chilies. You can use diced jalapenos if you want. And I have some roasted red pepper. I'm going to add in a cup of Monterey Jack cheese. So I call this Christmas dip because it's got the red and the green. So it's just really yummy also. I love roasted red pepper. I love diced green chilies. Serve this with some tortilla chips. I'm also going to top with some fresh parsley to give it a nice garnishment. So good, so addicting. So this dip is starting with cream cheese and Boursin cheese. This Boursin cheese is so delicious. There's so much flavor. This is the garlic herb flavor. They come out with a few different flavors, but this one's so, so good. I have shredded cheddar cheese. I will put the recipe for all of these appetizers in the description box so that you'll have the recipes for them in there. So check out that description box if you want to make these. I'm adding in some bacon crumbles. I love bacon crumbles. You can buy them already crumbled. You can cook your own bacon if you would like, but I just like to buy it already ready to go. So I'm going to mix this with my mixer, mix it all up, the cream cheese, the Boursin cheese, and the bacon. I'm going to use a pie dish and I'm going to bake this all in the oven. So I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. So I'm just gonna scoop all this out and I'm gonna kind of flatten it out. It's nice and thick, so you're just gonna wanna flatten it the best that you can and then bake this in the oven for 20 minutes. While that is baking, I have this red pepper jelly and I'm going to microwave this in my just microwave safe measuring cup. So this is out of the oven and oh my gosh, this dip is seriously so, so amazing. So I heated up that pepper jelly and I'm gonna pour this on top and it is such a great combo with the bacon and the Boursin cheese and everything else is so, so good. So a nice little thin layer. So this red pepper jelly, it's got a sweetness to it and a little bit of a kick at the end, but it is so, so good. So you can serve this with, I like it with Triscuits and also with Ritz crackers. So a little bit of both on your platter is really great to have some options. You can even do some veggie sticks if you would like with this, but it's super good with crackers. So here it is, nice and warm. You'll want to serve this warm, and it is a huge, huge hit. This whole thing will be gobbled up. So I'm going to do some bacon wrapped little smokies, and these are a great finger food, grab and go. So I have just some regular bacon. Use your favorite kind of bacon. Kind of a thicker sliced bacon works best with this. So I'm going to cut it into some small pieces, and then I will wrap each of my little smokies into the small piece of bacon. So I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to pin it with a toothpick. And then once that is ready to go, I am going to dip it in some powdered brown sugar. So this is just really, really great and super easy. And like I said, a really great finger food. I like to line my baking mat with foil so that you can just toss it because it does get a little messy with the bacon. Here it is. So, so good. Great like toothpick appetizer. You can just grab it and go. So huge hit and super easy. I'm going to be making some crescent roll little balls. So these balls are going to be filled with brie and jelly. So I'm going to cut these. I'm using crescent roll dough, but you can use just a flat sheet of dough if you'd like, but I just used crescent roll dough and I pinched the seams. Now I have it into some small squares and I'm going to cut my brie. I like to cut the rind off of the brie. So I'm just going to cut a small square to add into the center of each little dough piece. And these are so delicious. The combination of the brie and the jelly in this and then in kind of this crescent pastry is just so, so good. So a little dollop here on top of the brie. And now I'm going to fold this up and make it into a ball. So just kind of pinch those seams closed. And then I like to, when I set it down, put those seams down at the bottom and they don't open up. So this is really fun, really easy, and so, so yummy. I think they're great for the holidays. Just an awesome flavor combination with the brie and the jelly. So top with some melted butter. I'm going to bake these in the oven for about 12 to 14 minutes. They come out so good. Such a great finger food. Such great flavors as well. A nice little healthy appetizer that I love doing, especially around the holidays because they're so festive looking, is a Caprese toothpick. So I have my dried basil, I have my cherry tomatoes, and I am going to add in this mozzarella pearl. I love these mozzarella pearls that come already ready to go. Just a nice little ball of mozzarella cheese. I love toothpick appetizers also. They are just really easy to kind of just pop and go, and you don't need a plate for your appetizers. And these are so refreshing and nice and healthy. So I love doing lots of healthy appetizers because you don't want to fill up too much if you're going to be having a main course. So this one is so great. So festive with the red, the green, and the white. I absolutely love these at Christmas time. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. If you're liking this video, I have so many other Christmas appetizers for you, Christmas cookies as well, Christmas side dishes also. So lots of fun, festive holiday videos out for you. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out some of my other videos when you have a chance. So I'm going to be using my crescent roll dough again. And I am just going to roll this out. I will be pinching the seams close to make it a nice solid sheet. You can buy the sheets of crescent roll dough as well, so you don't have to pinch those seams together, but I had this on hand, so that's what we are using today. So pinching those seams, and then I'm going to cut this with my pizza cutter. The pizza cutter is the easiest and best way to cut this kind of dough. It just goes nice and smooth. If you use a knife, sometimes this dough kind of sticks to the knife and makes it a little bit harder to work with. So I'm just cutting this into little squares, and I will add these squares into my mini muffin tin. And my oven is preheated to 350 degrees, so once these are all ready to go, they can go right into the oven. So I'm adding each little square into my mini muffin tin. After these are all added in, I will add in, I'm going to use a little block of cream cheese, and then I have some jalapeno pepper jelly, which jalapeno pepper jelly and cream cheese combination is really one of the best that there is. There's so many fun appetizers with these two ingredients. Super simple and really so good. So I have my cream cheese, and like I said, I'm going to do just a little square of cream cheese into these. So this is basically a 3-ingredient appetizer, really easy to make and really crowd pleasing as well. So I love making this for people. So I'm going to do, here's my cream cheese, just cut off a little piece, add to the cup, and then that one is all set. All I'll have to do is add on top the jalapeno pepper jelly. So jalapeno pepper jelly, it has a really great taste. I am not a jalapeno pepper fan. It's a little too spicy for me, but jalapeno pepper jelly has a really great sweetness. It has a little bit of a kick and a little bit of a sweetness, and it is such a good combination. I just get this one at my Walmart, but a lot of craft fairs, people sell this pepper jelly, especially around the holidays. So if you're ever out and about at a craft fair and you see jalapeno pepper jelly, you have to grab some. It is so good on so many things. I cook with it. I do a pork loin with this kind of jelly, and it comes out amazing. So it's something that I like to keep around all the time because it's just so yummy. So adding on this pepper jelly, and then these will be ready to go into the oven. I'm going to bake these for about 14 minutes, and then they'll be ready to go. Look how good they are. They're so delicious. So I have some crostinis, and this is going to be a pomegranate appetizer on these crostinis, and these are so festive for Christmas time. Pomegranates are so yummy. I think they're delicious, but they just look really great on this appetizer as well. So I'm using my favorite Boursin cheese, spreading it onto this crostini. So I got these crostinis already kind of pre-done. You can get some French bread and make your own crostinis if you like. So spread that cheese out, and I have my pomegranate, and I'm going to add some pomegranate seeds onto the Boursin cheese, and now I'm going to add in some honey. These are so simple and so good. Love the flavor combinations of all of this, and they're a huge hit. So I'm going to do a crockpot appetizer. I absolutely love crockpot appetizers. So I have a pound of cooked turkey, ground turkey. You can do ground beef if you like. A can of Rotel. I have this frozen Southwest blend. I'm going to use a cup of this. It's corn, black beans, and now I have some Velveeta cheese. I'm going to break up the cheese into some smaller pieces, and this is going to be such a great queso, and it's really so easy as well. So put this in a crock pot. You can cook it on low or on high depending on how much time you have. You'll want to stir it about every 20 to 30 minutes. But look how great this is. It is a huge hit. It is very addicting, but I love how easy it is to make. And this is a great appetizer really for year round because crockpot dips are so good. I hope you enjoyed these 10 Christmas appetizers. Make sure to check out some of my other videos if you have some time, and make sure you subscribe and put a like on this video. I'll see you guys next time. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.